Today is a good day, my friends. Today is Thursday, and Thursday is my empathy call with Cat day. Hello! Empathy calls are a chance to deeply listen and to be deeply listened to. It's so delicious. Say something that I definitely don't want to have on camera. And that is, I'm Kristen Collier. I'm a writer and I'm a coach supporting people in connecting with their joy and compassion. And today I'm happy to share more about my empathy practice. In this video, I am drawing on my own experience and practice of nonviolent communication, which I've been sharing for 20 years, though I'm not a certified trainer. Nonviolent communication, or NVC, was started in the 1960s by Marshall Rosenberg. My empathy practice is pretty fluid and doesn't strictly adhere to the NVC model, but it is definitely NVC inspired. Kat and I have an easy flow of empathy and expression with each other, and we are grateful to have met in the Parent Peer Leadership Program started by Imbal Kashtan through BNVC over 15 years ago. The practice of empathy is primarily nonverbal, but Marshall didn't leave a lot of explanation about how to do that nonverbal aspect. For me personally, in my practice, I find that it comes down to focus on whoever is receiving the empathy. So if I'm giving myself empathy, which I have done in some of my other videos, then the focus is on me. If I'm giving somebody else empathy, then the focus is on them. And then having curiosity, not a sense of, oh, I've been doing this since they were a child, or, oh, this is their thing, but rather curiosity, like I'm so curious to see where they're going to be going in their path of explaining this to me, to understand. I want to understand what's behind what it is they're talking about. What are the universal needs behind that? So that focus and curiosity with an intention to connect, not an intention to heal, not an intention to get our way, but just literally to connect with them, or if I'm giving myself empathy, to connect with myself in that moment.
I'm curious about the story you're telling yourself about what that means.
Yeah, okay. Paired with my practice of joy, I find empathy to be so valuable for the clarity and connection and flow it supports in my life. Yes. Yeah. It's an effective way to really move through my emotions and appreciate them without stuffing them or wallowing in them. As anything defining me, like that's not, it's just like I just want to crinkle it up and throw it. Empathy is mostly a way of being with someone in their emotional experience, whether in grief or celebration or confusion or excitement. Do you know what? Do you know what? Oh yeah. I don't know how it happened, but we might also get curious and ask about some needs that are underneath what's going on for the other person, as long as we're having that flow of connection non-verbally as well. And that can provide clarity for us and for them, so it can actually really help the connection. Sounds like play is really important. Am I getting it? Maybe love? Is it about love? Huh? Is it about love? Yeah, and you can give empathy to all beings. Oh, not just gentle. Thank you. And when I say gentle, that is not empathy. Not just people. To clarify what empathy is, it can actually be helpful to give an example of what empathy is not. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't eat your leafy greens. I went through that myself, and I meditated like 3 times a day, and that took care of it. Have you thought about looking at the self-help section in the library? One time my cat coughed up much more than just a hairball. Entire possum. You get the idea. One-upping, advice, explanation, not empathy.
Yes,
But
yes,
this
yes.
quality of connection is the sweetest thing. Empathy and self-empathy, I wouldn't want to live without them.
Yes.
If what I'm describing sounds delicious to you, or maybe you want an empathy buddy of your own, contact me at callyourconnections.com. I will be teaching a nonviolent communication class starting in April. Would love to see you there. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll be looking for your experiences and thoughts on empathy in the comments below. Take care, and we'll see you soon.